I made dinner for the family, wives aren't included, of course. Okay, fine. Inside, I was thrilled. I glanced at my husband and father-in-law, and they both nodded. This was my chance. It's okay, I'll just eat what I made. Wait a minute. I reached into my bag. Here it is, Mother, I found this. I held up an envelope. My name is Luna. I married William when I was 25. 3 years later, we had a son. Life was happy. I went back to work after giving birth, and we worked hard to raise him, but my biggest problem? My mother-in-law. She's what you'd call a bride bully. William always tried to keep the peace, but in the beginning, it was really tough. William is the middle of 3 siblings, the only one married. His mother is the center of attention in the family. She even calls herself the Madonna of the family. I'm the only woman here, and dealing with men is hard, so, I'm the Madonna of this family. She truly believes it. Then I came along, the first daughter-in-law. My father-in-law and William's siblings liked me, so she saw me as a threat. I can't believe William is getting married. He always said he would marry me. What are you talking about? It's true, William, you shouldn't forget the taste of our family's cooking, even after marriage. You should still eat here. No need. Luna is a great cook, and we both have jobs. We'll take care of our own home. No way, she makes you do housework. Don't talk like that, we decide what works for us. William always stands up for me, which I love. But he's not great at noticing small things, and his mom knows it. She messes with my food in ways that seem harmless. Whenever we visit, she handles all the cooking. She won't let me help. The meals always look normal, but I never know what's in them. One time, she gave me soup full of tiny fish bones. I drank it too quickly and almost choked. Another time, she mixed bitter garlic into my food. It was unbearable. Luna, are you okay? I think my stomach hurts. Oh, you don't like my cooking, huh? She's sick, stop it. Maybe she's just faking. I don't think so. Hey, stop it, she's really not feeling well. Fine, you're all taking her side. No one's against you. I made dinner for everyone, what's the problem? I'll eat it, don't worry. No. You scared me. What, why are you yelling? It's just, I can't let you eat cold food. Don't worry about it. I said stop. Ignoring her, William picked up my plate. What are you doing? He tasted the food, then threw it out. What is this, vinegar? It tastes nothing like your usual dish. This has happened before. What do you mean? Remember the soup with tiny fish bones? Mom, what's going on? I didn't do anything, you're imagining things. No way, this meat and potatoes taste awful. Dad, try some. As William passed the plate to his father, my mother-in-law snatched it away. If it's that bad, you don't have to eat it anymore. No, that's not what I meant. I'm asking why Luna's food tastes so bad. I don't know. I think she did it on purpose. Enough, this is ridiculous. You never let Luna in the kitchen, and now you're acting suspicious, grabbing the plate like that. I think you're hiding something. Yeah, I think so too. Fine, I'm done, I'll never cook again. In the end, my mother-in-law never admitted anything or apologized. My husband took this as the final straw and decided we wouldn't visit his family anymore. That was that. Life was peaceful, until I saw something shocking. One day, I was away on a business trip. After a long meeting, I was heading back to my hotel when I spotted my mother-in-law. She was holding hands with a young man, probably in his 20s. What? I froze. I had never seen that guy before. Curious, I followed them. They walked into a cafe and sat down by the window, not across from each other, but side by side. I didn't hesitate, I started recording. Then, they leaned in closer. Whoa, I don't need to see this. After about 30 minutes, they left the cafe and disappeared into a hotel. The next day, I went home. Once the kids were asleep, I turned to my husband. Hey, you wouldn't want to see your parents doing something embarrassing, right? I wasn't sure if I should tell him. Depending on his reaction, I was ready to delete the videos and pictures. If he didn't want to know, I'd erase everything. I don't care. You're okay with seeing your parents do something embarrassing? I could learn something from it. Okay. What's wrong? Did something happen with my parents? It's about your mom. My mom? Yeah. What did she do to you? Not to me. I told him everything I saw. Wait, seriously? I have videos and pictures. Let me see, show me. I handed him my phone. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I can't watch my mom doing that. How old does she think she is? Surprisingly, my husband wasn't even shocked. You're not surprised? I asked. Nope. Not at all. I mean, it's not her first time. What? Yeah, it happened a long time ago. She used to cheat on Dad when she was traveling. Well, that's what she claimed, but my brother was still in middle school at the time. And your dad forgave her? Yeah, they rebuilt their relationship. I see. Well, I don't think they'll be rebuilding it this time. My husband wanted to dig deeper. I hired an agency to look into it. Can I use the money for it? Of course, it's worth it. Thanks, I'll let you know what they find. It took a month to hire an agency and get the results. When my husband saw the report, he was stunned. Let's show this to Mom. Wait, do we have to? Why not just give it to your dad and let him decide? That won't be satisfying. He turned to me. Luna, Mom has treated you horribly. Let's get revenge. That's the only way I'll feel better. I smiled. Oh, William. To be honest, I wanted to see my mother-in-law completely lose it. I wanted payback for everything she had done to me. Good job, William, but before we do anything, I'll tell Dad. We shouldn't just spring this on him. Yeah, that's a good plan. We left our son at my parents' house for the weekend and drove to my in-laws' place. As usual, my mother-in-law scolded me the moment we arrived, but this time, I didn't care. I knew this was the last time she'd act this way. We planned to confront her at dinner. But she struck first. She placed food on the table with a smug smile. Let's eat, she said cheerfully. My husband, father-in-law, and I froze when we saw what she had done. Where's my plate? I asked. She smirked. Oh, I didn't make any for you. You don't like my food. After all, I only cooked for family members. Wives aren't included. Okay, fine, I replied, pretending not to care. Inside, my heart was screaming with joy. I glanced at my husband and father-in-law. They both gave me a nod. This was it. Time to end this. It's okay, I said, reaching into my bag. I'll eat what I brought. Then I pulled something out. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is, Mother, I found this. I held up an envelope. Well, I can't eat this, I said with a small smile, but oh, I almost forgot. This is a gift for you, Mother. I handed the envelope to my mother-in-law. She grabbed it eagerly, despite adding her usual snide comment, oh, you can be smart sometimes. Then she opened it. Her hand stopped. Her body started shaking. What's wrong? I asked innocently. It's nothing. Nothing? My father-in-law raised an eyebrow. What did she give you? Nothing special. Come on, let's see. She tried to keep eating, but her hands were trembling so much that she couldn't even hold her chopsticks. Rice kept falling from her bowl. Mom, tell us, William said firmly. Desperate, she clutched the envelope. Give it back to me, she cried. William snatched it away and pulled out the report. What's this? He muttered, then his eyes widened. Looks like an old woman paying young men for dates. You should check the other pages, I said. William flipped through the report. Wow, this is interesting. The back pages contained pictures of my mother-in-law with multiple young men. At first, I thought she was seeing just one guy, but the agency found out she had been with several. My mother-in-law sat frozen. She knew her time was up. You really don't learn, do you? All my hard work and now this. I think you know what comes next. I'm divorcing you. Wait, this isn't cheating, it's just for fun. You're not wasting money on this. It's disgusting, and those guys are even younger than us. Oh my God. By the way, Dan and Jason know about this too. We're cutting you off. I'm cutting you off as well. Don't worry, just accept it. I know you don't have enough money to pay me alimony, but in exchange, never show your face around us again. Wait, it's not just casual dates. I just wanted to see different worlds. Right, Luna? You go out to eat with another man sometimes. No, I don't. I don't waste money on men who aren't my family. I'd rather spend it on William or Little John. Don't do this to me. You're a woman too, right? Yeah, I am. So? I'm saying it's never enough to just be a wife or mother, is it? That's disgusting. Then why didn't you just stay single? I bet you'd cheat sometime. Don't insult Luna. She's not like you. We all know that. Well, it's a good opportunity for me to tell you something. I was planning to divorce you when I retired. This works out perfectly. What? I forgave you when I found out about your affair years ago, but you didn't learn from it, did you? I knew. On the nights you were out, dinner was just frozen food. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's your fault. You weren't there for me. That's what you always do. Blame others. It's a miracle my sons turned out okay with a mother like you. Yeah, because we saw you as a negative example. I think you're the reason Dan and Jason are still single. If a man has a spouse like you, he's doomed for life. Hey. Oh, sorry, my bad. You were that spouse once. This is a good start, now get out of my house. I'm not giving you any of my retirement money. Wait, I'm entitled to half of it in alimony. Alimony can only be claimed for 3 years, and given you were cheating, I'm keeping all the money. My mother-in-law thought for a moment, her face went pale, and she looked dazed. After that, she never came back. She and my father-in-law divorced, and she was left penniless. She went back to her parents' house, but now that the money was gone, the young men were gone too, and she had to work at a supermarket near their house. With my mother-in-law gone, our family is finally at peace. Dan and Jason, who never visited before, are now showing up regularly. They've even talked about getting married. I'm so happy for them. And now, I'm pregnant with my second child. I'm going to continue prioritizing my family. Thanks for watching until the end. Please subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this, and see you in the next video.